This morning, I'm not going to give a proverb. I'm instead going to answer a question if a Christian can divorce. Yes, the Christian can divorce and even remarry. In 3 instances that we've seen. The first case is if your spouse chased you away from home. That is in Deuteronomy 24 verse 2. It is but normal. If you're living with a spouse and the spouse doesn't want you, why do you have to stick around? You cannot force yourself or people to love you. Love can neither be purchased nor be begged. So if your spouse chases you out of the house, you have to leave. Now the second occasion is if your spouse committed adultery. If your spouse committed adultery, you have the choice either to divorce or not to divorce. But you have that choice. You have those alternatives on the table. You can either divorce or you can stay married, but you are not condemned to stay with a cheating spouse. And the third occasion is if your spouse ran away. That one we call it desertment or desertion. If your spouse ran away, let's say that you go to work, by the time you come back, your wife has left, she has disappeared, maybe with or without the kids. In the second reason where I said you can divorce your cheating spouse, I was referencing Matthew chapter 19 verse 9. I forgot giving you that reference. And in the case of desertion, that was Paul. If I'm not mistaken, that is in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 10 to 15 and also verse 39. He evokes the issue of desertion. So if by the time you come back home, your husband has already run away with another wife, with another woman, with his side chick, well, you have the right to remarry. If by the time you come back from home, your wife has already disappeared with his Sancho, you have the right to remarry. You have the right to go ahead, divorce her, and remarry. Those are grounds for divorce and probably remarry. Thank you.